Hello, everybody. We are going next with the Consul's car. This is a DLC mission, so hopefully y'all are excited. This is one of the weirdest missions, but it'll be fine. It's good to be back. We're just gonna jump right into it. But yeah, other than that, it's one of those days. It is. Once again, stuck in quarantine, but we'll have fun with it. We might as well enjoy. Know what I'm saying? We'll enjoy it. I do have chat up, so feel free to chime on in if we're live. But yeah. Look at all these beautifully rendered areas. The Consul's car.
Okay, we're gonna keep this short. I'm already late for the DA. First up, Phelps, Bukowski. We got a report of a brand new Packard abandoned in an empty lot off 2nd Street between Olive and Grand. PR is one Oswald Jacobs says the vehicle was dumped in his backyard. There's a patrolman on site. Get down there and see what you can turn up. Any questions? Good, get going.
Excellent. And of course, we're gonna get our swag going as soon as
Better
this
go earn
loads
our
in.
pathetic wages. Rimsky, O'Halloran. Intelligence has information
Nope,
on a
nothing.
stolen car racket. An abandoned vehicle.
No, nothing yet.
Catch all the good ones, huh, Phelps?
Sounds like there's more to it than that. Nobody dumps a shiny new Packard unless they borrowed it without asking.
You don't say. You're on fire today, Einstein.
Very funny.
Come on, my intense protege. Let's go save the world.
There we go. Let's do... Yeah, let's do the sharpshooter. Let's have fun with it. Man, I need to get some suits like this. They are intensely good.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
We've got a scene, a dumped car, and a witness. Let's get there. You hear about Adrian? Broad in Seattle threw him out. Wife says she's gonna take him back.
Jeez.
Go left. Women generally show more compassion.
What are you talking about? Adrian dumped on her. He was humping the secretary. Margaret should show some pride.
Pride comes before a fall, Bukowski. Talking from experience.
Oof.
Officer needs help, 103 and view.
Here we are. Perfect.
Phelps, traffic.
I'm Officer Houlihan. Car's down the alleyway, detectives.
We got a call about an abandoned vehicle.
Yes, sir. The car has flags. Might be some kind of diplomatic vehicle?
Has anyone touched this vehicle since you arrived?
No. And that Jacobs bird over there was on station before I got here.
We'll talk with him in a moment. Give us some time to look the place over.
Sure, take your time. He's a sore-headed old son of a bitch anyway.
Damn, got him. No license plate.
We'll have to use the registration to trace the owner.
And lifted the wheels.
Stealing the wheels is for amateurs. A car ring would have stripped it in a warehouse. Empty. I must have taken the flag as a souvenir. Can't have any street value.
There's something shiny. Flip. Just get it. Just, there we go.
Combination wrench. Must have used it to remove the wheel lugs.
Dewey Brothers wrench. Nothing special there. Oh, inside the car is next. I mean, kind of, right? There we go.
It's owned by the Argentinian embassy.
There it is. Let's ring-a-ding this. Gotta get a location to Dewey Brothers.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Could you run the name Dewey Brothers? Possibly a dealership or car mechanics workshop.
One moment. Dewey Brothers Packard Dealership, 629 Figueroa Street.
Got it. Thanks, ma'am.
We better see what this Jacobs guy has to say. The car was dumped in his backyard, after all.
Oswald Jacobs?
That's right.
Angry old man.
What exactly happened here, Mr. Jacobs?
Last night, I was looking out of my window. I like to keep an eye on what's going on.
I can understand that.
You see this empty lot? Damn kids play stickball here. Always breaking my windows. Always asking for their ball back.
Can we get back to the car, Mr. Jacobs?
Don't be impatient, Sonny. Anyways, last night I see this brand spanking new Packard up on bricks.
65.
Did you see
That's a
who
rough
stole the Packard?
65-year-old.
Hell yes, I did. I saw 3 goddamn Mexicans going to work on it.
Goddamn Mexicans. Okay.
Can you tell us what they were doing?
Using the headlights of an old Ford so they could strip the thing. I yelled out to them, "I'll call the cops." So they loaded up their car and drove off, tooting and hollering and yelling obscenities at me in Mexican.
You speak Spanish, sir?
No, I do not.
This is America, damn it. We don't speak Spanish and no Mexican in this household. Meh, meh, meh.
After the Mexicans left, you didn't go anywhere near the car?
After I scared them off? No, I didn't go anywhere near that car.
Let's see, is this guy lying? I don't know if this guy is lying. I have no idea.
How do you know there were 3 of them? It was dark. It must be 50 feet from the kitchen to the car.
You telling me I'm lying?
You don't ask, you never find out.
That's a bad cop.
You went out to the car. Once they were gone, you had to take a look for yourself.
I was curious. Ain't no law against that. So what if I took a look around that car? You can't be accusing me of nothing.
Tell me about the car they were driving.
It was an old Ford. I didn't catch the license number.
Seems legit.
You look like the kind of guy who notices details.
You're right there. The car was old, but it looked brand new. Candy apple red paint job stands out a mile.
What exactly did you see them take?
They was working on the tires. That's all that was took.
Doubt.
Why did you take the license plate?
Me? Well, what'd I do with license plates? You saying I have them?
Sorry. My mistake. Right. So what did you take, Jacobs? Do you want my partner to pat you down?
I found a notebook in the glove compartment. I was going to show you. It's on the chair on my porch.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Jacobs. You can speak to Officer Thibault about signing a formal statement.
When you get the car out of the way, maybe you could come back and do something about those kids.
Those damn kids.
How about we
and the
bring you an
Mexicans.
umpire's mask?
Yeah, Blakowski. That's a good way of looking at it. Juan Francisco Valdez. This is where it gets sketchy.
Okay, so we have the owner of the vehicle, a degenerate. I'll run John Madsen by R&I.
Gets sketchier and sketchier.
Contact details on a William Dewey. This looks like business rather than pleasure.
Oof. And that's another set done. But yeah. This gets sketchy really quickly, but I don't know, the whole diplomatic community thing rubs me the wrong way.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Can you put me through to Michigan 2458, please?
Connecting you now.
Hello, can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Can I speak to John Madsen, please?
He's at school, officer. What's this about? Is he in trouble?
How old is your boy, ma'am?
Just turned 16.
Sketchy.
Wrong person, Mrs. Madsen. Sorry to disturb you.
Yep, wrong person with the exact same name as the
Any
child.
messages?
There's just one message for you, Detective. A four-door Packard, diplomatic license number Paul Robert 706, was reported missing this morning by Juan Francisco Valdez.
Could you have him brought in?
He's already here at Central, Detective. He's demanding an audience, as he calls it.
I must have my audience
Thanks.
with my...
Can you get a message to Captain Leary?
My
Tell him we'll be
police
in as soon as we
policia.
can. Thanks for your help. Can you cordon off this lot until we have the vehicle impounded?
Yes, sir, Detective.
We'll follow up on the owner. Get a statement from Jacobs, and I'll read your report back at the station.
We can visit the Packard dealership or head back to Central and interview this Valdez character. Your call.
I think we'll do something. We'll go to the Dewey Brothers.
This has got to be the 50th abandoned vehicle call we have caught this year. One more, and I'm going to go crazy.
Not your favorite cases?
You kidding me? This is barely even police work. Of all the bad guys in this city, we get lumped with the ones who can't even be bothered to keep what they steal.
Got him. But yeah, hopefully everyone's having a good day today. I'm doing okay. I like this whole... Like, once a year I always replay this game, so... It's fun to catch up and do what have you. But how's everyone doing? I can see chat, so feel free to say hello.
Now look what you've done!
It wasn't that bad, it was just mailbox.
Don't tell me, let me guess. You were making your way past the lot, caught sight of the new model four-door, and couldn't help yourself. You
Just
could
couldn't
see
help
yourself in that car and just had to take a closer look. Well, I can't say as I blame you.
LAPD,
John
Mac.
Candy
We'd like to
knockoff.
speak with the owner.
That's me, William Dewey, proprietor, at your service.
We're investigating the theft of a Packard belonging to the Argentine embassy. Are you missing a combination wrench?
I don't know, Detective, but I know how we can find out. Follow me. I need to screen my employees better. You've got to know who you can trust. We keep all our tools in here.
Mind if we look around?
Be my guest. You sure you guys aren't interested in a new car? Huh? Maybe a used car. I have some nice used cars for guys in your wage bracket.
Why don't you give us some alone time, Dewey? Or sell some
Enhanced
cars or whatever it
gameplay.
is that you do here.
One left.
Enhanced.
Gabriel Delgado is missing a 3/4. What do you think?
We'll need a full statement from Dewey to put in our report.
I don't think so. No good. We need diplomatic plates.
That's it.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions. Packards are great cars, but this doesn't look like the kind of place favored by foreign embassies. How do you know Valdez?
I don't know Valdez. The embassy bought the car. All I know is he must know a quality car when he sees one.
And I know a shyster when I see one. You and Valdez are in this together.
Me and Valdez? I hardly know him. Valdez wouldn't wipe his shoes with me.
How would you know that? Right here.
We found your contact details in Valdez's notebook. He had to be calling you for something, Dewey.
Okay. So I met Valdez in a bar. We cut a deal and he bought the car through the embassy. I cut him some change on the side. It happens all the time.
Where can we find Delgado?
I don't know. He sure as hell isn't here.
Why are you looking away?
Address, Dewey, or my partner shoves your head in a car door.
Okay, all right. Apartment 3, 103 Hill Street. And tell him from me, if he ever shows his face around here again, I'm going to kick his butt from here to Kingdom Come.
A wrench from this dealership was used to strip the wheels from a Packard last night, Mr. Dewey. A couple of Hispanics were seen taking parts.
We've had a spate of thefts ourselves. Comes with the location. Thieving bastards to steal anything the minute your back is turned.
Yeah. Oh,
That's
shit.
it?
Like I said, the workshop's too close to the street. It's difficult to keep an eye on it.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Dewey.
No problem. God damn that kid. I'm
Damn
just an
that
honest
kid.
car salesman. Seems like you just don't know who you can trust these days.
Going to movies, Dewey. You're missing your calling. Time to visit Gabriel Delgado. See how good his excuse is.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
We'll go to the police station. Go talk to the guy.
You read this story in the Examiner about the Navy developing three-dimensional movies?
What's a dimension?
You know, like a graph. Vertical axis is Y and
But this
horizontal
time
is
was
X.
Z.
Well, that's clear as mud.
Third dimension would be Z. So things would be popping out of the screen.
That's ridiculous. You'd scare people out of the theater. In God's name would want that.
I don't know. People scoffed at the idea of talkies in color, and look what we have now.
And now we don't have any movies because of this whole thing.
Do we have a Juan Francisco Valdez in for questioning?
Sure do, Phelps. Your bird's an interview, too. And get this, he's wearing gloves and doing his best not to touch anything. Can you beat that?
Sounds like we don't want to keep this guy waiting. It's this way.
Oh, why are you walking still?
About time. Are you the senior officer I requested?
I'm Detective Phelps, and this is Detective Bukowski.
Have you any idea how long I've been waiting to speak with you? I am needed back at the consulate, and you keep me here like a common criminal.
You volunteered to come
Frank,
here.
Let's take a deep breath and start all over again.
Mr. Valdez.
Consul General. I insist on my full title.
Where did you purchase the car?
My secretary and driver arranged the purchase. A disreputable place, Dewey Brothers by name. As soon as I can have it arranged, I will have my Hispano Suiza brought up from Buenos Aires.
Doubt.
You're lying, Valdez. You made the arrangements for the car.
Call the embassy. I decided the color and model, but was not involved in the transaction. Ya basta!
God damn it.
I will stand no more of this.
Consul General, we have located your car. Can you tell us how it was stolen?
It must have been stolen from the consular garage. Terribly inconvenient, of course. I want the perpetrator soundly flogged.
Unfortunately, we don't do that here, Your Worship.
I think you know who stole the car and why they stole it, Valdez.
How dare you! If I was a younger man, I would demand satisfaction. And what evidence do you have that links me to the thief?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to
gotta
shake the tree to see what falls out. You have a pretty good idea who stole the car, don't you, Consul General? Are you going to tell me, or do I shake it out of you?
There's no call for violence. I suspect a disgruntled boy from the car dealership.
You have a name for this kid?
Gabriel, like the archangel. I have no surname.
So tell us about this kid, Gabriel. You had a run-in with him?
Mecánico. A presumptuous young man who did not know his place. He presumed to ask me questions.
We do a lot of presuming here in the United States, Consul General.
Comes with the turf. And who's ready for one of the best line deliveries ever in this game?
You fuck young boys, Valdez.
Are you a madman? This will cause an international incident.
Oh, God. I love this.
Danny, Ben, Miguel, Tristan, and Teddy. Full lips. Ring any bells?
I'm sure we can come to some...
Oh, God, I'm busted. I'm gusted
Gabriel,
as a gay.
Spill it.
A beautiful but
It's not even
impertinent boy.
Not even the good type,
I mentioned
too.
rendezvous,
It's the one
and
that
the
goes
young man
after
went quiet
boys.
and say, I thought he was going to kill me.
Go to kill
I
me.
was prepared to pay.
We'll be in touch, Consul General.
Let's nail this kid Delgado and wrap this thing up.
I thought he was going to kill me.
Finished with Valdez.
Thank God. I'll get rid of him in a couple of hours.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Come on, shake a leg. American Legion Stadium, post 43. I wish our post was that big, where we'd be considered a stadium, but what can you do?
Okay, let's see what Gabriel has to say for himself.
I just hope our Archangel hasn't already flown.
Got him.
That's a guy from the papers.
Guy for the papers.
What the hell is this guy doing?
Here he is, apartment 3.
Let's try apartment 4 then. Keep it down, will you?
Hey, keep it down, would you? My little girl just got to sleep.
Someone's preggers.
Yeah.
LAPD, ma'am. We're looking for Gabriel Delgado.
Gabriel?
We're from the police. Policia, you understand?
Yes.
Policia.
I understand. Could you come inside?
What is your name?
Ana Rodriguez.
Is Gabriel Delgado here, Ms. Rodriguez?
No. What do you want with Gabriel? Is he in trouble?
Stay where you are, Ms. Rodriguez. We need to take a look around.
But he is not here. I have told you.
Check out the surrounds. I'll stay with the broad. So how far along are you, Anna?
Nearly 20 weeks.
Right. So how's it going to be when you go into labor?
Difficult to tell whether it's the suspect vehicle from the scene.
You are
Certainly
wrong
Gabriel's
about
pride and
Gabriel.
joy.
He will be a good father. Already he works hard to provide for us.
Meal for 2?
Serving breakfast for 2, Anna? You should have cleared up.
For a very long time.
Nope.
Names for the baby. Oh, would you look at this? Would you look at this? Would you just look at it?
Souvenirs are a dumb move.
Someone's got busted. That puts him at the scene. Nope, still one more thing. Oh yeah, that's right. I go outside. Into the shed.
Diplomatic license plates.
And would you look at this? Wait, wrong thing. Look at this. Brand new rims to a nice Packard.
It looks like Valdez gets his wheel back.
And that's it. Good deal.
You're in serious trouble, Miss Rodriguez.
But Gabriel is not here. I have done nothing wrong.
I didn't do nothing.
Why did he steal the car, Anna?
The customer insulted him. He has his honor, no?
He steals cars to support you and care for the baby?
How can you say that? What makes you say that?
You're off the hook, for now. Gabriel's been in trouble before. He left you here alone to answer for him, and you expect me to believe that his motive was honor?
Please don't yell at me. I've done nothing wrong.
That's it?
Tell us the truth, Anna. Has Gabriel been here?
I haven't seen him for at least 3 nights.
You keep lying to me, and I'll send you and your baby to jail.
He lives here, but he hasn't come home. I swear it.
So the breakfast for 2 is just for 1?
Enough, Anna. There are signs all over this place that he's been back.
He was here last night. I have never seen him so angry. He went out to his shed and put some things in it. I don't know what, and I don't want to know. I love him.
We found a license plate matching our stolen vehicle in the shed. Add in the assortment of parts, and we can make Gabriel for a dozen other thefts. It's time to get serious, Anna.
You must ask these questions of Gabriel. I know nothing of these car parts.
Doubt. Got the
You're lying,
Argentine flag.
I think you're a willing accomplice in these robberies.
What proof do you have that I stole the cars?
No, that's not gonna
Nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
work. He'll do bad cop.
Then tell us where he is! If your baby is born in prison, Anna, the corrections officers will take it from you. You will see your son or daughter through a metal grate for half an hour a week.
The start line is on 1st and Santa Fe. There is a spillway under the bridge that leads to the river. Many policia have wrecked trying to follow him.
Ooh.
We will put in a good word for you, Anna. As far as we're concerned, this sits with Gabriel.
Start line? That sounds like a street race to me. It's gotten out of hand this last year. No wonder Delgado has such an eye for fine automobiles. We know where the kid is. Let's go stop these clowns and get them off the streets.
Sounds like a plan.
What kind of man leaves his pregnant girlfriend at home while he goes off to play cars?
Pregnant girlfriends aren't always a barrel of laughs. Everyone needs to let off a little steam. Some guys wouldn't come back home at all.
Are you talking from experience?
Quick as we shut one of these races down, another one springs up somewhere else. Kids used to steal cars to sell them. Now they just want to wrap them around a lamppost. The next 16-year-old I have to peel off the sidewalk, you're calling the mother. I've had enough of those to last me a lifetime.
Damn.
Keep going straight.
Wow.
You're a goddamn menace!
I am.
All units in the vicinity. Citizen reports at 415 at the corner of Banning and Santa Fe. Suspect vehicles engaged in illegal street racing. Units to handle code 3 identified.
Take the next right.
Turn right when you can.
is how you get here. Is my car gonna be fixed?
There's the red Ford. That's Delgado right there.
Quick! They're getting away!
Phelps, 1247. Requesting assistance at 1st and Santa Fe. Reports of an illegal street race.
I'm gonna find you.
Stay on Delgado. He's getting away. You're gonna lose him.
Delgado is our boy. Forget the others.
Damn. Damn it, I try to be cool.
Step on it, Phelps. Take him out.
You ain't shit, Slapper.
God damn it, Cole. Hold it steady. Come on, you're getting creamed by a kid in a red Ford.
Nice.
Gabriel Delgado, you're under arrest for grand theft auto.
Hey, it's a callback to
Fuck
another
you,
game
puto.
series.
You should speak to the maricon. Valdez, I showed him. Now who's a man? I should have burned his fucking car.
But you didn't.
You got a foreign dignitary outed as a fruit and a kitty raper, a car dealer we're gonna let slide for the kickbacks, and a street punk car thief who sure as hell won't be taking liberties with other people's autos again anytime soon. That, Detective Phelps, is not a bad haul. You keep your chin low and your hands high, and you keep bringing me clearances just like that one. That's textbook policing, and we need more of it in this department.
Textbook. He loves it. Textbook, mwah. Probably get 4 stars. It better not be 3. Four stars, alright. Almost through One Piece. So that was the Consul's car. We bumped up our numbers. Hooray. And next, a marriage made in